What's going on, YouTube? You already know who it is, and if you don't, that means you're probably new here, so let me be nice and introduce myself. First and foremost, my name is the Kid Gowie. I'm a sports content creator, but I do more than just sports, but let's just say sports because that's what I'm most known for. So hopefully you enjoy this page. Make sure you press that subscribe button, join the family. You know, don't be a stranger. I'm a good person. I'm a nice person. I show love to everybody as long as you show love to me. Because if you a hating ass nigga, best believe you're gonna get flamed up. I don't play that game. So let's just say I'm an overall comedian and you'll enjoy it here. So make sure you press that subscribe button so you can join the family. So pretty much today's video is basically just me doing a Q&A of the questions that you guys asked me on the community page. Now, I wanted to do the Q&As because I wanted you guys to get more of a feel of who I am. On my Instagram, people ask me questions all the time. Like if I go live, they ask me questions. So I was like, you know what? Let me show love to my YouTube fam because my YouTube family is what I'm really trying to build so we can really take this to the top and be known as YouTubers and not just Instagrammers. If you're gonna put somebody into a box, like give them one label instead of just calling them an entertainer, I'd much rather be called a YouTuber versus an Instagrammer. Like, oh, do you know the Kid Gowie? Oh yeah, he's an Instagrammer. That ain't it. Oh, do you know the Kid Gowie? Oh yeah, he's a YouTuber. Yeah, you see, YouTuber just sound like something I can flex on, like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, you feel me? So we're on the road to try to get 100K. If I get 100K, I swear I'm gonna be satisfied. I know everybody always talks about a mil this, a mil that. You should have 1 million subscribers. That's cool, but let's just get the 100K first and we'll see what's up. Sorry for the long introduction, but you know, I had to let you guys know why exactly I was doing this video. So without further ado, your questions. Alright, first question comes from HS. Have you thought about creating long skits? For example, day in the life of Stephen A. Smith or NBA players or celebs in general. I think that would be nice to watch since you have amazing talent. And I think we can all agree when I say we want longer videos. As much as I would love to give you guys longer videos, which I have been making an effort to do, like I don't know if you noticed yet, but a lot of my videos have been over a minute. Before, my videos were either a minute or under. But now you guys are getting like 2-minute videos. Sometimes it's a little range. You know, I'm trying to put in the work for you guys, but yeah, I'm definitely trying to make YouTube my priority. Before, Instagram was my priority, and you know on Instagram, you're only allowed to upload 1-minute videos. So that's why a lot of those videos were only a minute, because I would take them directly from Instagram and just upload them onto YouTube. Because one thing that I learned is if you have a video that goes viral, if it's not on your YouTube page, you are not going to benefit from it. For example, when the LeBron challenge blew up, it wasn't on my YouTube channel, and there's other YouTube channels that have my video posted with millions of views. Now imagine if I put that on my page, I could have had a 1 million view video on YouTube. They caught me lacking with that, so after that I was like, nah bro, I'm uploading every single thing I do onto YouTube. So that explains the 1-minute videos. Now, as far as making content like a day in the life of Stephen A. Smith and all this other stuff, those are pretty good ideas. So HS, I appreciate you for that. I'm definitely going to sit on those and brainstorm a bit, but I feel like I've been putting in a little bit of effort in doing videos like that. For example, the LeBron video that I did with House of Highlights, that was a good, you know, a day in the life pretty much. And I'm working on some other things, but we're gonna keep that on the low though. Brandon Escobar says, did any specific YouTube channels or different outlets inspire you to make your skits? If so, which ones? When YouTube was first coming up, I really looked up to people like Kevin Edwards Jr., Spoken Reasons, Dormtainment, and Hot Damn I Rock, who was also from Baltimore, just in case you ain't know. Baltimore breeds good talent! Stop sleeping on us! Basically, I was watching these dudes on camera just act a fool, and like everybody that knew me knows that I have a personality to do that. So like I'm just watching these guys and I'm like, yo, I swear I can do this. I never really pursued it until about 2012. I started putting out a little bit of comedy videos, started getting some recognition from that, but then like once you give up, your following is just going to drop. So one of my biggest issues was I was pursuing this for a while, but just me being inconsistent is what was really holding me back. But once the LeBron challenge blew up, I was like, forget that. I'm not going back to this inconsistency. I'm going all in and I'm gonna make this happen. And now we here. I'm talking to my family. How did the idea of impersonating LeBron James come to light? What a lot of you guys don't know is that I've been getting LeBron comparisons ever since I was like a teenager. People would say, oh, you look like LeBron James, this, that, and the third. To this day, I still don't see it, but apparently everybody else says I resemble him a bit, so I always used to run with it. So on Vine, I used to do like LeBron James parodies. My hairline's fading away, fading away. for Halloween back in 2014, I believe. I was actually LeBron James, and when I went out in public, everybody was asking to take a picture, everybody was laughing. This one chick even told me to sign her boobs.
Patty has some big ass titties.
And you know, I had to fulfill her dream. So I've always been doing this LeBron thing. This was nothing new. I've always been doing this for the longest. Just so many parodies, jokes, whatever. But as far as the LeBron challenge itself, the reason why I did that, I actually have a video where I played a reality TV star one-on-one.
He's trash.
But
But yeah, I give it to him.
He's not even a hooper.
But he can have that. He's
not even a member, dog.
I can have that.
I'm not a hooper or a member. Come on, man.
That guy is actually the one who tagged me in the Shade Room post of the LeBron James challenge. Now, when I first got it, I was looking at it, I was like, I mean, that's cool. I don't even really think nothing about it. But then I had a bald head because I did a Tupac video.
I ain't going with you to the movies looking like that.
Yo, it's my Tupac. Get up. Why you hating?
I invited your ass, not Wackavelli.
And LeBron James was actually bald in the video. So I was like, you know what? Between the LeBron comparisons and me having a bald head right now, let me just do this and see what happens. And then I did it, and y'all know what happened after that. The internet went crazy. Kofi wants to know, who do you think is the best player in the NBA right now?
LeBron James.
The thing with basketball fans today is that a lot of them have this mentality of, what have you done for me lately? We cannot forget what LeBron James did in the NBA Finals last year. I mean, this guy went ridiculously crazy. This year, he had a down year, which I still don't understand, because how can you have a down year if your numbers are still better than your competitors? But people are allowing this down season for the Lakers to really sway the narrative from LeBron James. Now he's washed up. Now they talking about trading him, whatever the case may be. It's nonsense. But if I had to do a top three, I would have LeBron James as number one, I'd have Kawhi Leonard number two, and I have Kevin Durant number three. I feel like those three players are the best players in the NBA right now. Kawhi Leonard is extraordinary on both sides of the ball. Kevin Durant is extraordinary on offense, and he has solid defense, and that's the only reason why I put him third versus second, because Kawhi Leonard is dominant on both ends. Kevin Durant has good defense, but he's dominant on the offensive side of the ball. Like, if you think of Kevin Durant, you think about scoring. You don't think about defense. Kawhi, you think about defense, but he still busts your ass on offense. So I hope that makes sense. Jordan Dudley says, what would you like to accomplish for your legacy? That's actually a good question, because I feel like a lot of people only want to be in this position just so they can have clout and not really for the passion of it. Now, I'm not going to sit here and cap and act like I'm not doing this for money too. I mean, this is much better than working a 9 to 5. But I'm saying, when you're passionate about doing stuff like this, you really want to make a career out of it. Like, I'm not just doing this sports stuff just because I want to get clout and I want to be known as famous. I'm doing this because I genuinely love to express myself, especially when it comes to sports. I really like to deliver information in a way to get people to say, damn, you know what? That nigga preaching! What a lot of people don't know is that when I graduated high school, I wanted to be a sports journalist. So once I got to college, I was writing for the school newspaper. I was the sports editor. I was always in sports. I used to write for a popular Baltimore Ravens blog called Russell Street Report. Like, I was really all in on this sports journalism. But once I really started getting in depth into my major, I started experiencing different things. Like, I was taking audio production classes, video production. I was even interning at the radio station. So basically, I was just being blasted with a whole bunch of different things. I had no idea the mass communication field had that many options. So I started exploring with different things. Now that I'm into this sports world, I feel like I'm still technically a sports journalist, except I get to talk my shit. I don't have to be sitting at a desk wearing a suit talking about,
oh, see, this is why the Lakers are going to go.
I'm like, no, I'm not doing all that. You know, when Big Gowie get behind that camera, he gonna talk his shit. To finally answer your question, I know I was rambling, my fault. But hopefully I can get my own show someday, sort of like a Deezus and Mero setup. And yeah, I feel like just me being in this sports entertainer / journalist field, I can continue to pursue my passion. Also, if you guys see the new tattoo I just got inked up today, shout out to my dog Ace Boog. You see the checker flag. Big shout out to Nipsey Hussle. It's been 60 days since he passed away. RIP. But I really want to give back to my community. Things are crazy, but I feel like we just need help. So one of the biggest things I want to do is just to be able to become successful, be able to give back to those kids so they can actually have a chance at life. There's some people in this world who really don't have a chance at life, regardless of what the media says, whatever the media portrays. There are some people that are just in some effed up situations and they really deserve better. So hopefully someday I can be that person that makes that change and can change things little by little. I'm already making strides in helping people out in my own community, but I want to be able to do it on a larger scale. Well, YouTube, hopefully you learned something new about me that you didn't know before, and I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. I'm probably going to do more of these, so if I post on the community page that I'm going to do a Q&A, make sure you guys drop a question, show some love. Matter of fact, in this comment section, drop me a question that you want me to answer on the next Q&A. I promise you, I got you. Don't be hurt if you don't get your question answered this time. Just put it under the comments next time. I'm gonna make sure I get to it, I promise you. To all the newcomers, remember, press that subscribe button, join the family. We're at 45K, we're on the road to 100K. And I want you to be a part of the family because the fact that you took out the time to even watch this video, like this isn't even comedy, this is just me answering questions. And the fact that you wanted to be here and watch this, I really appreciate that. So join the family, man. And to all the other people that's already a part of the family, you already know what it is. Much love to y'all, I love y'all for real. Like y'all don't really understand, you guys definitely changed my life for the better, and I really want to take you guys on this journey with me. I had some big things coming. I can't speak on them now, but just know you definitely changed my life and you're making my dreams come true. Much love.
It's only entertainment.